Midnight each day.
On Valentine's night.
Time as you know it freezes.
20 minutes past 10.
Keep up, Doctor.
Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep.
I'm a grave digger, Doctor.
I was at home.
David is my husband.
All on my lonesome.
Stabbed him with a steak knife.
Nothing changes.
I'm a qualified angel of death.
When I'm dancing,
You get this day over and over.
Hilda.
I black out.
I don't think she's got long.
And Laurie just...
Naked on the beach.
Hannah.
Is that it for today?
David hunts,
I can change my skin.
then skins.
Dr. Dekker dated his patients.
I had a hot date.
We went out for drinks.
I took photos of Jessica.
Dr. Dekker did
On
phone
Valentine's Day.
and ask me for Nathan's number.
There was a girl there.
Am I wrong to keep the locket?
I'm allowed to talk to her, aren't
He
I?
was preoccupied with finding
Photographs.
patterns.
Rocking chair.
I haven't been back to the beach since
I had a bit of a shaky loop incident.
where I find something
I set fire
beautiful in the sea.
to Hannah's clothes in the garden.
I dug the grave.
I wish I'd said goodbye.
Dr. Dekker cursed me.
It didn't weigh enough to have a body in it. There's someone else in my hour.
I
This
brought
is day
David
3.
back to life.
I removed the chains, dressed her.
It was Iris.
We could try shifting now.
Would you like to see David, Doctor?
Sorry.
We both read The Cult of the Kinetic Mind.
I'm not broke.
It's no coincidence that most psychokinetic patients are
Grateful if you could see your way to declaring me
insane, or at least
temporarily insane.
There was no flame. And then there was.
I'll kiss a guy
I pretended like the hypnosis had worked.
and then he just follows me
Can we maybe not talk about Hannah anymore?
wherever I go.
You may just still pull out in front of the driver.
Don't pull out.
You rang my doorbell.
The truck driver
The little girl.
killed himself.
David is weird.
She's watching me.
I need to put David
Molly.
out of his misery.
Is it okay to steal things?
Sleeping tablets.
Fingerprints?
Dead bodies.
I saw Jessica.
Should I kill David?
Hilda died last night.
Do you think I should tell her about
psychokinetics,
the photos?
Dr. Dekker seemed to like a drink.
bit of a drinking problem.
It's probably the same for Jaya.
One of his patients was trying to kill him,
He lent me some money.
leaving him messages.
Creature, human flesh.
I'd teleported.
Do you have that dream, doctor?
A little thank you for being so nice.
Oh god.
They're cookies.
No!
A few moments later.
That lady promised me 6 whole bars of cream whipped hazelnut milk chocolate.
I'm not taking the damn herbalist's cookies. That would be the stupidest thing you could ever do.
But you don't know the whole story. Max is 77. He was one of my patients.
He's
I thought he
77?
was dying, so I shifted for him. Became an old sweetheart of his, apparently.
Do you know about the death threats? Let's start easy.
Someone was sending Dr. Dekker death threats. Had no idea. He never said anything to me about it.
Look at the body language in that one. I don't believe her. I don't believe this one.
Yes, I took it. I had to.
I told you I didn't believe her. I fucking told you. So she stole the prescription pad. There ain't no way I'm eating your cookie, honey. No chance.
And he showed me some of the notes he'd written. Wait, I think I've got one here.
25 pages, mate.
Here.
We've got evidence. Sarah Dekker will die tomorrow and you will help her through it. D. Right, listen, Dr. Dekker always signs his prescription as D. Claire's husband name was David. Claire re-killed David. What if Dr. Dekker is Claire's husband? D. She got the D, I'm telling you. Our list of suspects are Jaya, Bryce, Claire, Elin, Mariana, and Nathan. Who delivered the final blow? Who snuffed out Dr. Dekker? Who turned off the light? Oh god, I dropped my pen. Right guys, we've got 25 pages of notes. You know, not that many if you really ask me, just saying. We can't really get any more questions, I don't think. I think now we've got to go ahead and accuse. These are all the evidence clues. So this note from Dekker is what he gave Elin. What other clues do we have? This is a photo of David Castleford, so maybe they're insinuating that it isn't Dr Dekker. Unless his name was David. Will we ask what Dr Dekker's first name is? Maybe that'll be in the crime scene report?
I think you know what I'm going to say. I don't know.
Why doesn't she know? Let's look at the crime scene report. Dr. Dekker. Why is his first name being omitted? He's doing this to main purpose, that's why. So, Snarf says Claire, though he thinks Mariana's pretty sus. Claire, she killed her husband David. Is Dr. Dekker's first name David? We don't know. It's omitted it from the crime scene report. What do you think? I don't think it's a guy, right? Because Lacey seen a woman go into the house of Agnes and basically eat her face off. So it's got to be a woman. So it's either Jaya, Claire, Elin or Mariana. Elin knows Dr. Dekker's mother. She's the only person to seek him out, kind of thing. But I don't know if it's her. There's no referral letter for Elin. All the votes in chat right now are for Jaya. Let's accuse her first. Who murdered Dr. Dekker? Are you sure? Are you sure, guys? Do it? Do you think Jaya? If this is wrong, I'm going to say I told you so. I'm just saying. Yeah, do it. Do it, okay? Okay? Okay, don't shout at me. Jaya!
Doctor, we've had a bad day, haven't we? If you think I'm guilty, then one of your patients must have you just where they want you. I'll forget this indiscretion and go and put the kettle on. And perhaps you can have a lie down or something.
It wasn't Jaya. No, she needs to tie me up again. It wasn't Jaya. Who was it, guys? I want to go with Mariana. Or Claire. Claire? Let's go with Claire.
So after all we've been through, you're accusing me? Of what? Murder? Or of not bringing him back to life when I said I would? The last one I'm definitely guilty of. He wanted me to kill him, but I wouldn't. I turned up here on Valentine's night and he was drunk already, as usual. I think he thought the alcohol and pills would take the edge off things, but he was woeful. Have you ever seen a man trying to push a paper spike through himself when he's drunk? I'm not saying any more while your camera's rolling, but know this. Dr. Dekker was more disturbed than any of his patients, and I stopped him. I put my wrongs right. Can you say that, Doctor?
No. No, because I'm a total brat. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results is the definition of insanity. That would be us playing the game again.
She told me that she's killing people, and now I'm stuck in the same day. Can you imagine? Every day she greets me like we're so in love. I know what she's done. I know what she's going to say to me later in the evening. It's over. I can't be with her. But part of me likes it repeating. It's normal.
I'm not really sure what you'd call it. Mutually assured delusions? I think Dr. Dekker was projecting his weird fantasies on me, and it was just going to be easier to go along with it. To participate. I feel much better now I know I didn't hurt anyone.
Me too.
I didn't hurt anyone. Did I?
It looks like Terry won't be coming back. She hasn't been in for a while, and I thought she just had a bug or something, but from what I've heard, it's not good. Apparently, she's in intensive care, and they can't figure out what's wrong with her.
The cookies.
I'm not going to lie. Works much easier without her watching over me. Does that make me a horrible person?
Yeah, pretty much. Ah! What's going on?
Ah, you must be the new doctor. And punctual, I see. I like that in a doctor. I think you're going to fit in just great around here. Oh, I forgot. I have a book for you. It's my must-read of all time. And by must-read, I mean you must read it.
Why? What? Psychiatric assessment unit? Am I a patient?
The curse continues at Dr. Dekker's psychiatry practice, where another physician has been murdered by a patient.
Me?
Found by night cleaning staff, Dr. Dekker's replacement was pinned to the chair with a paper spike, in what police are describing as a copycat murder.
What?
Jaya. You're supposed to be looking after them. How many more do we have to go through before you get a good one?
It was Claire, I think. Because when I picked Claire, she was like, no, I didn't do it, but it said I found the killer. Am I dominating? I mean, I just get killed, murdered, cold blood. I didn't survive. What the? Damn Claire, she offed me. They got us, they did. Queen, King, are you in chat? Did you see it? Oh god, please tell me you've seen it. Oh, she is! Queen's seen it, oh thank fuck. Thank you, I'm so glad you've seen it. Mouth open, what the hell? That, yeah.